Okay, so I am sitting in my living room and I am literally drinking coffee from a cup that says she believed she could, so she did. So I started doing this business a little over 5 years ago with SeneGence, just for fun. Literally, I was not going to sell it. And in 5 years, I have grown this humongous business that is so big, I can't even tell you. But I have some girls here at my house and they're sharing their stories. So we're going to talk. So first of all, I'm going to see if I'll turn, this is Laurie. Now Laurie, you live?
San Angelo, Texas.
And I live in West Monroe, Louisiana. So she drove from San Angelo, Texas, but you found me on...
I found you on Facebook.
Right.
With your story.
Right.
And that's what got me into looking for, oh, well, I need to know a little bit more about Miss Lisa. So I started searching for you. And then that's whenever I started finding your videos. You said in one of your videos something about YouTube. So I went over to YouTube. I have watched every video that Lisa has.
Oh, Lord.
And followed her for about 4 months before I even made my very first comment on a Facebook Live. I sat there every morning. It'd pop up. Lisa Tippen-Morris is on Facebook Live now. It's like, oh, I got to watch her. So I would sit there and I would watch and I would listen. And it's like, yeah, I started off with the lip color about 2 years ago. Came across it in a local boutique. And of course, the local boutique was not very willing to give out information on how to sign up. Because they want to keep that for themselves. That's a customer. They don't want to lose it. So I was asking, well, is there, can individuals sell this? And they're like, oh, well, we don't really know anything about that. That's the owner. You have to talk to the owner. And I'm like, okay, well, when
Girl, what you talking about? What are y'all thinking now? I got 2 more girls going to tell you something, too.
So now, when will the owner be here? Well, we don't know. She's kind of in or out. And I'm like, okay, well. So I just went off and I got my 2 little lip colors from their boutique with some glossy gloss and went on about my way. And I had it for little over a year. I still have the same tubes. We're going on 2 years.
Right.
Because it lasts that long. And
you didn't know about the makeup and skincare? All you knew was the lip color?
No, all I knew was the lip color. And then I went to searching and I stumbled across Shadow Sense. And it's like, well,
let me see it. It's on your hand. It's eyeshadows.
So that's Shadow Sense, and it doesn't come off.
And then on your other hand, it's lip color.
Yep.
Look how cute. She painted ass to me with blue red. And it doesn't come off.
Nope.
And so she decided to sign up and be a distributor in San Angelo, Texas. And I've never met her until last weekend. You were in San Antonio at a training. She drove up to West Monroe this weekend for more training. And so we're having a big training tomorrow in West Monroe. Then I have Lee Harville and Anna Olney from, tell them where you're from, girls.
Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Yep.
That's fine. Hernando, Mississippi.
Hernando, I've never even heard of that. Okay, and they're very good friends. And
Yes.
Lee's husband, tell us.
Okay, my story. I started selling because a friend of mine had been posting on Facebook about this great lip color that didn't come off, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'll do a party, helping her out. And I had 5 people at my house, my mom, my aunt, my cousin, and 2 of my best friends who want this one that was there.
I was there.
How you doing?
She sold about $500 worth of stuff and said, I said, how much did you make? Heather Harville, she's my sponsor. Hey, Heather.
This is not live, so we're good.
Okay. And she told me how much money she made, and I was like, oh, well, back then it was $50, and I was like, well, yeah, I can do that for $50. I was going to, for the discount, is why I signed up.
She made $250 off the sale, but you thought about signing up,
Yeah,
right?
and I paid my $50, and I signed up to be a distributor, and my husband was in the background.
Go, Chris, go.
And he saw the vision, and everything that he has said was going to happen has happened. And it's crazy. I have now quit my teaching job. I was a teacher for 8 years, and I'm doing this full time.
How many people are on your team?
Yeah.
Almost 400.
She has 400 people on her team. She's about to hit $1 million in group sales volume just since April. So April, May, June, and a little bit of July, she has over 800,000. Anna's on her team. And Anna, how'd you get into this? Your husband. Okay.
Well, I went to Lee's party, to her party, and this was before Lee had even signed up. It was Heather's party.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bought a lip color just because, you know, to support my friend.
What color did you
And
have? Bombshell or
caramel
baby
apple.
Oaks? Okay.
And what are you wearing now?
Apple.
Caramel apple?
I mixed it all up. I have
pretty.
She's Apples and Kiss Fur Claws and Orchid Gloss.
It's very pretty.
Mixed it all up. Thank you.
Look at their hands too. Bosses. Look at mine. Mine's about 3 days going though. So your husband, didn't he sign you up?
Yes, my husband signed me up. I went to Lee's party like in July and loved the colors. My husband works with her husband, so every day my husband's coming home, you need to sign up. You need to think about doing this. I don't have time for that. I'm working full time. I don't have time to do anything else.
And you work at a dentist?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a dental hygienist. And so
Lots of lips she sees every
yes,
day.
lots of lips every day.
And their lipstick don't come off.
No.
Okay.
And so he kept saying, you need to think about this, you need to think about this. No, I don't have time. And so we kept researching it. And finally, one day in the middle of September, so this was like several months later, we're researching. And all of a sudden, my husband said, okay, I signed you up. You did? Oh, okay. Hey, Lee, I signed up. Now what do I do? And so it's just been a wild ride ever since then. It's been awesome. I've met the best friends that I could ever have that, you know, I never would have known these people except, you know, if I had not gotten involved with SeneGence. And now I have a team myself. And
How many's on your team?
a little over 100.
And that's
So,
just in a little bit of time.
Since
What's your
September.
GSV?
Yeah.
My group sales volume since April is like almost 240,000.
Ooh, you'll definitely hit 1 million. Because you have to.
That's the plan.
Oh yeah, she'll definitely hit 1
That's the
million.
plan.
So that means they're going to be a crown princess, and that's just a title in the company. But it's a great title to have, believe me. Way fun. So I really was doing this to show them how to upload a video on YouTube. So thank you for watching our video, and you can share it if you like, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.